Do join live. Okay, all set. Sorry. Just putting it live on all the platforms, changing the colors of the cushions. Because as you know, hi everyone, welcome to Yoga with Tara. Hi everyone, welcome to Yoga with Tara. And just putting these cushions here and all set to begin. So, how have you guys been? What have you been up to? How have your days been going? As you know, this is not just a yoga class, it's also a little bit of a chit chat session to see how you are, how you're feeling, and also without being a martyr to kind of spread positivity. I'm no expert, but I've been practicing yoga for about 20 years, and our teacher, Sir Pradeep Pandey, is excellent. He's on all social media, so you can check him out too. And also, I am a believer in exercise for the mind and body, and how positivity can really help. So I do believe in the power of a smile. Of course, one's not always feeling extra positive, but it helps if you smile. And it's a beautiful day. The sun is out here in Mumbai. It is hot. And everyone's back at work within the safety parameters, because I think staying safe and continuing with all the safety precautions is so important. So on Facebook, we haven't yet got people there. I don't know if it's live. Is it working? I'm not sure. I hope it is. If anyone can see me on Facebook, please send it. Antra, hi, good morning. Hi, Vineet. Hi, Ina. Thank you for joining. Antra, you're amazing. You're on all platforms. Hi, Amandeep. How are you? We are fine, Touchwood. I hope you are too. Sandesh, Alka, good morning from NJ. Thank you, New Jersey. Thank you, Alka. Great to see you here as well. And on Instagram, we've got Sir Adulana. Sorry, it went up very quickly. We've got Sunil, we've got Nurani. So great to see all of you, and thank you for joining, Roshan, everyone on all our platforms. Yes, my hair has gotten longer and longer in lockdown, and I do also give some hair tips. Not that I'm an expert, but I have always said, for me, it's always been about being natural, and I've never colored my hair except once for an ad when I was, in college. And I do believe that because I've never really experimented with it or colored it, it's kind of naturally thick and long and has this color, but it is in need of a trim. So Ronella, who's my wonderful hairstylist, I'm hoping I can soon have her do what she does with this. So on that note, let's get going. Let's start. Alria says, hi, Delicia, good morning. Great news that you shared with me yesterday. All the best. Amandeep, life is fine, touchwood, thank you. And I hope yours is too. Amandeep's asking. Yes, I tend to have a positive attitude. So even when things are not always that great, of course, things are a bit strange right now. But of course, smiling and staying positive helps. The kids, as you can see, are homeschooling and managing and balancing working from home and homeschooling and overseeing things can be quite a challenge. So I can't deny that I have a ferocious temper and I scream and shout more than I think I should. But maybe it's the age of our kids, 9 and 11, and 2 boys. So I think the house is like full of action constantly. You are super fit, eye for an eye says. Thank you. Andra says you always manage things easily. I don't know about managing things easily. Sometimes I'm a complete mess, but I think that's what people relate to, that no one is perfect and calm all the time. I think everyone has their moments. For me, something that really helps is yoga. And also we play a lot of these family football matches, and that really helps too. So on that note, guys, let's start. Okay, let's get going. Everyone, if you've got your mats beside you, get on them. Bring some water. If you have water, keep it near you too. Then please take that out of your mouth and get on with your work, boys. I am. Okay. On that note, let's get going. Can you see me properly on all platforms? So let's stand on our mats and let's go up into a Tara. Stretch, stretch, stretch up and hold. Feel the stretch in your side obliques, in your abdomen. Pull, pull, pull up and hold. Count in your mind to 10. I'm not doing the counting because I'm also doing the class and I can't count and do. Smile, smile, smile and gently down. Excellent. One more time, everyone. Up, up, up. Stretch, stretch, stretch up and hold. Super. And gently down. And the third time, stretch, stretch, stretch up and hold. Excellent. And gently down. Fantastic. Now, legs apart, left hand on your left waist, right hand up and gently bend on your left and look at your right fingertips and hold. Feel the stretch in your side obliques and hold. Excellent. Other side, right hand on your waist, left hand up, bend, look at your left fingertips and hold. Excellent. Gently up. Other side, right hand up, left hand on your waist, bend. And now, if you're able to, release your left hand and try and keep it parallel to your right and hold. Excellent. Excellent. Up. Other side.
Why the hell you do this?
Zen. My class is on Zen.
Look what he's done.
Sorry, my children are making a little noise at the back. Right hand and keep it parallel and hold. I just want to reiterate that do not do anything that you feel is injuring you or hurting you. I'm not able to physically be with you, so I can't tell you if I think what you're doing is right or wrong. So just try and be very careful. I did get a comment on my YouTube channel some time ago saying actually yoga should be practiced with a guru, with a teacher, which is true. And I agree with that. I'm not an expert. So please be extra cautious and don't push your body beyond what you are comfortable with. Excellent. Superb. But most of the asanas we do are pretty basic and obviously don't do stuff that you feel your body can't cope with. But from my experience with yoga, the more you do, the more flexible those muscles become. So it's often like a question of time before you can do certain things and subtle practice. Excuse me for 1 minute.
Look what he's doing. Everywhere.
I'm really sorry, guys. Had to do a little damage control with some fighting that was going on. Guy, you have those 3 pages to do. Please do them. When I finish the class, I want to see them done. However diligent kids may be and independent, I do feel one has to a little bit oversee, at least in our case, once in a while. Okay, legs apart, and we are doing Utkatasana. So we bend, when we go down, we breathe out. Breathe in when you come up. Down and back straight. Excellent. Excellent, guys. Keep going. Superb. Guys, that comprehension isn't finished when I come out. You're going to not come. You're going to be punished badly. Excellent, guys. Fantastic. Keep going. I love the sea. I'm very lucky to be looking at the sea. I don't know what's happening with Facebook. It just keeps going off. Unable to start live video. I don't know why. Guys on Facebook, please. I'm really sorry about that. I'm going to have to try and log on to Facebook again and hold. Excellent. Hold, hold, hold. Superb. And gently release. I have no idea why it cut off on Facebook. I'm going to have to try and do this again on Facebook. So I'm just putting it on. So sorry about this, guys. I don't know why it happened. Now we're going to do the 7 stretches. So for everyone on Insta and YouTube, I'm just going to get you to the 7 stretches. I'm really sorry. I'm trying again on Facebook. If on Facebook if it cuts off again on Facebook, then please, I'm so sorry on Facebook, it seemed to cut off. If it cuts off again, then please join on YouTube and Insta. So now we're going to do the 7 stretches. Clasp your hands behind your back like this. Then please don't put your fingers in your mouth. Now, legs apart and gently bend down and try and look straight ahead. If you're able to touch your forehead or your nose tip with the floor, do that and just look ahead. Excellent. Excellent. Superb. Excellent. Now hold your toes and place your crown between your legs. Now place your palms in between your legs and try and go into as much of a split as possible. Super. Gently turn on your right into Hanuman Asana and stretch up. Kai, you got your ruffle coat to do. What are you doing?
I'm doing it.
I can watch what you're doing.
I'm doing it.
And gently turn onto your left. Superb. And look up. Now come into the front and get into a relaxing lion pose. Excellent. Mountain. Now into a stick pose where you're just off the ground. Fantastic. I'm so sorry, people on Facebook, it cut off. Stretch up again. So I rejoined, and if it cuts off again, then please join us on the Tara Sharma Show YouTube channel or on Tara Sharma Saluja on Instagram. Mountain. And gently release. Superb, guys. So that was the 7 stretches. Now try and sit and have a sip of water. We'll just move to the next part of the class. Edgar says, can you stretch your toes for me? Sure, Edgar. When we get back, I will do that. On Instagram, we've got Antra saying your nature is very down to earth. You never showed rudeness to us. You love to chat with me. I do. You guys give me a lot of positivity. You are a pure soul. God bless and lots of love to you. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Antra says, yes, your Facebook network is very slow. I'm so sorry. I'm not sure why it's not working properly on Facebook. Sorry about that. Harun says, I'm a fan of your straight hair. Thank you. Charu asks me, what are your hobbies? Even I am very encouraged with the fact how you manage to keep yourself constructively busy and do things of your choice after you became a mother. That's very kind of you, Charu. And, I am very grateful that I have the choice and the opportunity to do things that I enjoy and to have created work out of things I'm passionate about. But like with anything in life, everything takes hard work. So it's not that it happens easily. But for example, these yoga sessions, I didn't expect them to become such regular actual classes. I just started them on a whim I'm so sorry. I don't know what's happening with my Facebook. It seems to have gone off again. Um, so I don't know what the problem is with Facebook. Um, I'm a diehard fan of your disciplined lifestyle. Thank you, Charu. And Harun says, can you please do a bun drop for me? Okay, sure. And Modi says, morning. I will do that for you. Okay, now I'm going to try, and I don't know if is please somebody can you tell me if Facebook is working, because it says we're having trouble playing this video. But can you guys see me on Facebook? Please give me a thumbs up if you can see me. Otherwise, I'm just going to start this Facebook once again. I'm really sorry, guys. I think these are the other parts of technology. As amazing as it is, Rocky says, love you, cute. Ram says hi. Jemin says hi. Thank you, guys. I don't know what's going on with Facebook, but I'm going to give it one more try. One more try, because I'm always someone who doesn't want to disappoint people. So if there is anyone waiting on Facebook, I want you to do. So we're going to now do 3 normal Surya Namaskars, and then we're going to do 9 variations. So I'm going to begin with the normal Surya Namaskars in just a minute. Hi everyone, we're back on Facebook. I'm not sure what happened. The network was low and it didn't seem to be working. Okay guys, so just going to tie my very long hair. For those of you who have very long hair, here it goes. 3 columns. Kai, I hope you're doing the graphical. I don't know why you need the iPad for it. Very good. 3 columns of hair. Divide your hair into 3 like that. Take 1 and put it over the middle. So the right went over the middle, then the left goes over, then the middle one comes through, other side. Once I tried to teach the kids to do this right at the start of lockdown. I think so. There are things that do. Excellent, guys. So for those of you who don't have long hair and you think I'm a complete freak, apologies. My hair has become tremendously long in lockdown. I'm there. So now we're going to get to the 3 normal Surya Namaskars. Whoopsie! Hi everyone on Facebook. Sorry, it got cut off twice, which is why we're back. Subhash, thanks for joining. Hi Gautam. Hi Antara. Please let me know if it's working on Facebook. And Gautam, congratulations. Oopsie, 1 second. I'm just looking for my. Oh gosh, see, today's a bit of a mess. I think I'm causing a bit of a mess today because now I can't find my rubber band. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. Here. Gautam has written a book called Breaking Bread. Do check it out. Gautam Ganglani. Congrats on your book. Look forward to reading it. Thank you for sending it to us. And now, guys, let's get to our 3 normal Surya Namaskars followed by 9 variations. Kids are sitting there, and for now it seems calm. Rupak is working. Everyone's doing their thing. And let's begin. Front of your mat, Namaste Mudra. Breathe. Breathe in and go back. 1. Breathe out. 2. Breathe in, right leg back and stretch up. Breathe out, mountain. Heels on the ground so you feel the stretch in your calves. Hold your breath on 5, bums up, chin and chest on the ground. Breathe in, 6, eyes off the ground. Breathe out, mountain. Breathe in, left leg in front. Breathe out. Breathe in and namaste. Fantastic. Now we're going to do the second part of the first Surya Namaskar, balanced out. Those of you who are familiar with Surya Namaskar, please go ahead and do more. We will do 3 together and then we'll do variation. Breathe in, breathe out. Left leg back, mountain. Hold your breath, bums up, chin and chest on the ground. Breathe in. Breathe out. Right leg in front. Breathe out. Breathe in and namaste. Second Surya Namaskar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. Up. Mountain. Heels on the ground. Left leg in front. Backward. Prayer pose. Second part of the second Surya Namaskar. Kai, why are you taking photos of Tia? Breathe in. Breathe out. Left leg back. Mountain. Hold your breath. Breathe in. Mountain. Right leg in front. Breathe out. Breathe in and namaste. Whoops. Sorry, the phone rang in the middle of the live, so I had to turn it off. The third Surya Namaskar. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hold your breath. Breathe in. Mountain. Heels on the ground. Left leg in front. Backward. Prayer pose. Guys, if you're not doing your work, I'm going to get really angry. Guys, I want to see that done. Sorry, guys. Any other parents out there who relate to getting to yoga? Back. Forward bending. Left leg back. Mountain. Hold your breath. Mountain. Right leg in front. Forward bending. Backward. Prayer pose. Excellent, guys. So that was 3 normal Surya Namaskars. Kai, come here and show me what you're doing. Excellent, guys. So take a sip of water. Now we're going to do 9 variations. Thank you, Parag. Thank you, Subhash. Thank you, Gautam. On Facebook and on Insta, we've got Harun, your hair drop bun. I will do it after. Right now, we're just doing the class. Hi, Salim. Modi Deep. Hi, everyone on Insta, on YouTube, and on Facebook, and on Instagram. Thank you guys so much for joining. Yuvraj, Kaptan, Ajmera, thank you for joining. Mr. Ankit Singh, Vishal, Mahir, thank you all for joining. And Indra, yes, I know, Manav, Sam Thomas from the US, thank you. Okay guys, let's go for our variations. So the first variation, Kai, if you're not done with that comprehension, I am going to get so angry. Then sit there nicely and do it. Sorry guys. Okay. So the first one is going to be the half moon pose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Right leg back and keep your right knee on the ground and stretch back into a half moon pose. Excellent. Mountain. Right leg in front. Stretch back and hold. Excellent. Forward bending. backward, prayer pose. Second round, we're going to do the double angle pose. Breathe in, breathe out. Right leg back, mountain, moon pose, striking cobra pose. And now get into cobra with your thighs off the ground. And now turn over your left shoulder to look at your right ankle and hold. Super. Now turn over your right shoulder to look at your left ankle and hold. Mountain. And now a lovely froggy jump. Manduk. Fantastic. Forward bending. Backward. Prayer pose. Please, can you sit in your chair and do your work? Why do you have to stand up and write? Guys, sit in your normal chair and sit and do it. Please don't sit here. Sit in a normal chair. Now the third round is going to be the Z pose. Kai, can you sit in your normal chair, please? Breathe in. Breathe out. Right leg back. Mountain. Now pull your chin towards your knee. Pull your tummy in and hold. Moon pose. Striking cobra pose. Mountain. Manduk. Excellent. Fourth round, we're going to do the Parivarti Veer Asana 1. Backwards, forward bending, right leg back, plank. Now from plank, we're going to take our left leg and put it in between our legs. Take our left hand and let it go through and hold on the other side and stretch out. Excellent. Now we're going to do that on the other side. Right leg in front, right hand through your legs and stretch up. Excellent. Forward bending, backward, prayer pose. For the fifth round, we're going to do the Ardha Chandrasana. Backward, forward bending. Right leg back. Now raise your right leg up and look at your right fingertips and hold. Excellent. Other side. Up and hold. Excellent. Forward bending. Backward. Prayer pose. Sixth round. For the sixth round, we're going to do the dancing warrior pose. Backward. Forward bending. Right leg back. Plank. Now from plank, where your body is parallel or as parallel to the ground as possible, raise your right leg, drop it on the right, and look up. And hold. Other side. And raise your left leg, drop it on your left, and hold. Excellent. Front, down into a stick, just off the ground, hold. Semi-cobra, mountain, and manduk. Excellent. For the seventh round, we're going to do the bird pose, the T-shaped pose or the Khagasana. Backward, forward bending, right leg back, and now try and raise your body up into a bird pose. If you stumble and fumble, don't worry, try again. Like anything in life. and try and use your lower back to hold you up.
It's your iPad.
Excellent. Other side and hold. Excellent. Forward bending, backward, very good. Eighth round, we will do the pigeon pose. Backward, forward bending, right leg back, mountain. Now try and bring your right leg in between your palms and drop it on your right and try and bend your left leg and hold. Excellent. I'm so sorry, my phone is ringing. Zen, can you inform Lizzie to phone Mahinder and say I'm in the yoga class, I cannot answer, I will call after. Backward, forward bending. I mean, what is he doing? So sorry, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. The phone, I don't understand when you don't answer the phone, people should realize that you're busy. Please inform her, please. I'm so sorry. I was in mid asana. We don't let him know the password. That's why he had to come. Backward, forward bending, left leg back, mountain, left leg in between your palms, drop it on the left, raise your right foot back and stretch. Excellent. Mountain, Manjuk. Excellent, guys. That was 8. Then did you tell Lizzie? Did you tell Lizzie? Please, can you do that? Tell her to phone Mahinder and say not to call me. I'm in the middle of a class. I'll call when I'm done. Please. Thank you, because it keeps stopping the class. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Okay. Now, the 9th round, we're going to do a combination of asanas. This will be the last asana for today's class. Breathe in. Breathe out. Right leg back. Mountain. Raise your right foot. Downward facing dog. Drop your chin and chest on the ground. Stretch up. Other leg. Drop. Up. Mountain. Left leg in front. Raise your leg into a crane pose. Other side. Excellent, guys. Fantastic. Excellent. Now we're going to go into a moon pose. Striking cobra pose. And now we're going to go into a camel pose. So try and hold your ankles and push your pelvis in the front. Excellent. What are you guys laughing about? Supposed to be doing school and they're giggling away. Well, I guess as long as they're not fighting, they don't.
Will you show the passport there?
Yeah. Back to mountain. And now back to standing on your knees. Try and lie down in between your legs. I don't usually keep telling the kids so much. They're usually quite independent, but for some reason they're both sitting here. So because they're in my eye line, I need to keep saying, Kai, have you completed what you were supposed to do? Sorry, the mummy and me. Okay, now lie down in between your knees if you're able to. Gently straighten your legs. And now let's get into a half wheel pose, a back bend or a chakrasana. So like this and up. Excellent. And hold. Someone wanted me to stretch my toes, so gently down. And now if you're able to, again do what you're comfortable with. We're going to go into halasana, where we lift our legs over our head and hold.
Just go away and let me go in peace. I don't care.
Now we go into Sarvangasana, candle stand, shoulder stand, and hold. Gently back, very gently release. And now try and just relax. Let your breath come back to normal. Feel your abdomen rise and come back. Think positive thoughts or nothing at all. Just be at peace. Try not to let anything bother you. We're all fine, touch wood. If there are children shouting in the back or any noise, just try not to let it bother you. Just be peaceful and calm. Now we're going to raise our right leg gently and drop it on the left. Try and hold it with your right hand and look on your right for the universal spinal twisting. Other side. Raise your left leg, drop it on the right, turn on your left and hold.
Just go, make I how do I let you go with you?
Gently turn on your left and gently sit in any asana you're comfortable in. And we're going to do just 30 Kapalbhati where you breathe out forcefully through your nostrils. If for any reason you're uncomfortable or dizzy, please stop. Close your eyes.
Stop it.
Let your breath come back to normal. And gently take a deep breath in.
Why?
And when you exhale, we're just going to say a ah sound, a loud ah sound. So breathe in deeply. Now gently breathe in again. And when you exhale, an O sound. So an O sound. Breathe in. And now for the third one, we're going to take a deep breath in. And when we breathe out, we're going to put our lips together and make a humming sound. So a sound where you feel the vibration in your face. So breathe in. Excellent. Now gently rub your palms together. And before Corona, we used to place our palms on our eyes with warm palms. Now we're going to place our warm palms on our thighs. Gently going to bend. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining Yoga with Tara. As always, it's a pleasure. I'm tremendously sorry about the noise in the background. My children are going to be punished after this. I will be informing Rupa, and I'm telling you this because the truth is I could hear them fighting in the back and making a lot of noise. And they know that there are times when mommy and daddy are working and we need quiet. And I actually think it's really important that kids understand that much as we are being adjusting for homeschooling, the truth is everybody has to be aware that everybody else also has important work. And I do find kids tend to feel that when homeschooling, everything revolves around them, and we all have to run around for their homeschooling and their Zooms, and they need to know that they need to do that for us too. So I'm sorry, I'm kind of giving them the lecture that I would be giving them, but I'm saying it to you guys because I don't know, but there must be others out there who have kids, and I don't know if your kids are very respectful of your space and your time, but I do feel that they're amazing. Children have adjusted to all this so well, but I do sometimes feel that the people who actually have the biggest lifestyle change are the parents, because where children are still in a school system, thankfully, touchwood, all of us who are fortunate to have good schools where they have online schooling, and we're lucky, so lucky to even have the technology. There are so many millions of children who do not have the gadgets, and it's so sad that some of them are not able to continue with their schooling in this time. But for all of us who have that ability, I do find that they still have the structure of school. Teachers are doing an incredible job of keeping them in structure. It's often us parents who are kind of like, suddenly the home is the office and the school, and we're trying to create our own work. And so, yeah, so a shout out to parents too, of course, to children and teachers and everyone. But I'm just saying that because I sometimes do feel a little sorry for us. I feel like we are like, bummed into the middle of all this, all the hecticness that happens. And okay, on that note, I am actually going to give you guys a talking to. I think it's absolutely embarrassing that I'm on live sessions and you guys are screaming at the back. Everybody here can hear you. And honestly, they are all a wonderful audience of people who've seen us since I think I started the show when Zen was a baby. So all of you, I'm sure, understand that. Of course, I love our kids more than anything, but it's natural to sometimes get annoyed too, and that doesn't take away the love. So for any parents who feel guilty about getting annoyed, it's part of the love. That's what I keep telling our kids. I say, I yell at you because I love you. If I didn't, and yeah, maybe Rupak is much calmer than me when it comes to these little things. But anyway, sorry. I digressed. Sunil is saying hello. Tajinder is having a good laugh at all that's happening here. Well, if I can make you laugh, nothing like it. Mr. Preet is sending those smileys with hearts in them. And Parag, Gautam, Subhash, Pulkesh, thank you, Shiv Kumar. Thank you everyone on Facebook too for joining, and on on YouTube. We love you. Charu, thank you. Haroon wants the hair drop, the bun drop. Okay. So on that note, guys, have a sip of water. Darshana, hi, lovely to see you. Thank you, Prem. Now this is going to be for Haroon. Hi, Muzamil. Ridesh, you're having a good laugh at all the antics that go on. Bimal says hi. Sometimes people say, why don't you do your yoga in another room? I was like, no, because this is real life. This is the real life of, at least for us, work from home moms, and we don't have, space for everyone to be in their own space, and we do share gadgets, and one of them is waiting for one of the computers to be free to finish class. So that is the reality, and everyone's reality is different. So not to say that, everyone has the same system, but yeah, this is often the situation here. I'm from Brazil, but I like Indian yoga. That's from Shukveer Singh. Thank you. I am Harry, says I subscribe to your YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Radhe is giving me a big laugh. Thank you, guys. I know I'm quite mad as well. I don't know if you guys have seen my crazy madness with Tara videos like I did on Insta last night in my T2 Mama avatar. So Haroon wants me to put this hair up in a bun like this. This is what you can do when you have really long hair. And once it's up in a top knot like this, it's like a little hairstyle that you can just do on your own, the very long hair. And then he's saying, and release the bun. So there. Okay. On that note, Gadia is saying, please say my name. I'm going to show you guys this beautiful view. As you know, I am very much a sea loving person. So that is the gorgeous sea. And of course, I'm very upset that they've reclaimed so much of the sea to create a coastal road. But now I don't get as involved as I was before, because I feel after politely saying for so many years, please don't spoil the sea, please don't destroy nature, please create the road on stilts if you have to create it. The fact is that nothing changed. So now I've just started accepting it. But it is just beautiful to see the sea and to see nature. So very, very grateful for that. So on that note, guys, I'm going to say have a fabulous day, and I will see you guys on Thursday for Yoga with Tara. I don't believe it, ma'am. Bun drop for me. I did, of course, I did. Salim says ravishing, Delicia. I work with autistic kids, and this whole online mode of learning has actually been the toughest and most unproductive on them. Just waiting for normal school to be back. Delicia, my niece is autistic, and she is amazing. My sister and my brother-in-law are fantastic. As is my little nephew with her, and she is incredible. She can do so many things that she's taught our kids. In fact, her drawing and her art are literally another level. I've posted pictures that she's drawn before, and I know it is a challenge, online schooling for everyone. And in England, they live in England. They've gone back to school now, physical school, and I do think that physical interaction is so important for kids as part of their learning, but of course with safety measures and once things are safe. So I admit that we're all waiting for school to start physically soon, but of course once it's safe to, touch wood. Much as I get a little annoyed with our kids when they scream and shout and fight, I must admit that I am very grateful that they have each other for the companionship, even for the fighting, even for, and again, each to their own. There are so many kids who are on their own and they are managing fine as well. So everyone figures their way, they're each to their own. But yes, I think interaction in life is huge. In fact, on Teachers' Day, I say Happy Teachers' Day to all of you too, because we all learn from each other. Happy Teachers' Day to our teachers and, of course, our parents. I put up a post saying our first teachers are our parents, and every day I quote my dad and my mom, and they teach me so much every day. And although my dad passed away almost 9 years ago, Pratap Sharma, I still feel, I know he's with us because so much of who I am is thanks to him. And I'm not blaming them for my mad parts, but they are always with us, and Mama, of course, is with us. So, and my in-laws, and now, of course, we learn from our kids, and I learn a lot from Rupak as well. Delicia says yes, they actually have a lot of potential if they receive the right guidance. Absolutely, from everything I've learned about special needs, so much of it is about early intervention and acknowledging if there is something that is different and working within that. And we've done, in fact, several episodes on the show. And Delicia, we'd love you to maybe be on another episode where we've had guests, of parents with children with special needs, ranging from autism to ADHD to physical special needs. And I have to say, every single child is a star. Every person, everybody is unique and special in their own way. And I think mindsets need to change, and they are, I believe, they're slowly shifting. In fact, I've always said I think children are the best when it comes to understanding this, because I see our kids interact with their cousin and they really don't see anything different to that extent. In fact, they, ask her to teach them things like the drawing and stuff like that. So I often feel children just get it, and it's often adults. And I feel this even about things like nature and saving the earth. When people say, teach children, teach children, I actually feel children know it. Children instinctively know that we should look after trees and the ocean and the sea. And it's adults who unfortunately destroy. And I think, yeah, so I actually feel kids get it. Abhishri says, wonderful yoga. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Deepika says, good to see you, ma'am. Same to you. Thank you so much for joining. Antra, yes, we live in Mumbai. We live in South Mumbai. And Gadya says, yes, hi, yes, I said your name. I'm UFC fighters, ma'am, Shukveer Singh. Yeah, thank you. Pulkit says you have beautiful hair. Thank you guys so much. And on that note, TJ Gould says you're a pretty girl. Thank you. So thank you guys. On that note, I'm going to say have a fabulous day, and I will see you for Yoga with Tara on Thursday. And thanks for joining. Ta-ra, ta-ra, ta-ra. Delicia says, very well said. Do check out the episodes, Delicia. I'd love your inputs too. And I think with most things, life is really all about learning in so many ways. And the more we listen to other people and their stories, the more we learn. And I think that also opens one's mind to acceptance and respecting everyone. And that, I think, is such an important part of life. So, on that note, I'm going to say, see you on Thursday. Ta-ra, ta-ra, ta-ra. Bye. Okay, I'm going to have to take this because Rupak is calling. And bye, I am Harry. Bye, everyone. Okay, so let me just stop this. Sorry. I'm just going to end the live in one second. End the live. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for joining.